Hello guys, and the USA Made series continues. If you're new to the channel, I do a lot of tool reviews, mostly middle of the road, some low end, high end sprinkler landing, as long as some car tech tips and repairs. For anybody that has followed the channel, I had a giveaway yesterday. The winner was Sizzle Neck, and he had a chance to he could either pick the Carlisle wrenches or the Icon 1/4 inch dry flex head ratchet. He picked the Carlisle wrenches. No surprise there. I shipped them out today. Okay, getting off of that, what we got here today? Well, the series I'm doing now is going to be all USA made tools. The only time I'm going to interrupt it is when I go back to a mini series I started on advanced tools for DIYers, weekend warriors. I'm going to make a little mini series out of that video I did a couple of days ago because it had a lot of interest. Okay, getting off of that. OTC. OTC is in the house. This is a retaining ring plier set. I always call them snap rings, but retaining ring set. It's a 12-piece set. The model number is 7412K. I bought it on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description below. It is a bit pricey, guys. It's around $186, but you're getting 12 pairs of pliers, and that only comes to $15 and change a piece. That's how I look at it. And they're made in USA. You get 3 angles. You get straight angle, 45 and 90 degree, and you get 4 tip sizes, 0.038, 0.047, 0.070, and 0.090 of an inch. Okay. Here's the box that came in. I've had these for 11 years, guys. I've never broke any of them. They held up fantastic. I cannot recommend them enough. And there's the sizes on that I just showed you on the box here. I just told you they're all right there. And yes, guys, you're going to see Made in USA. Made in USA. Take a gander. Let's open the case. The case is very nice. It's held up very well. No issues there. And there's a 12 pliers. You get 12 pliers, guys, for $186. Now you're asking me, why do I need 12 pliers? When I first started working on cars 40-something years ago, I had this kind here where you had to replace the tips. They gave you a little separate box with the tips. You had different diameter tips, different length tips. These were a pain in the royal butt. And when you started getting up to sizes bigger than this, you bent them or broke them. And these were made in USA. I don't know quite who made those, but those were made in USA. I want to say I bought them at, I don't even know. I think it was Advanced Auto or not Advanced Auto. It was called Big A at the time, but I bought those there. And, you know, I haven't used these in a long time. They just were crap. So that was my thinking back then, too. I was like, you know, oh, this is fantastic. It looks like it's heavy duty, nice grip. Now, once you buy this, once you use these type, you'll never ever go back. Let's grab a pair here. This is the straight pair here, and these are good for internal and external. And there you go, made in USA. Individual part numbers. I think you can buy them individually, but I'd buy it a set. These are the biggest ones in the set here. So these would be the 0.090s. These are the straight ones. These things are stout. Look at the tips really close up. Let's take a gander. I have never broken a tip. That's all I can tell you. I've never broken a tip on these. These things work fantastic. I'll go back to the old style here. When you put a snap ring on these, I always call them snap rings. You get it in there, and these tips are already all bent to hell already. The tips just bend. The tips just bend. Not good. And we've all used this type, guys. And when you use this type, I got my safety glasses on, believe me. Well, they're going to bend on you. I can't even get it in there. One's so bent, but you're getting the idea that these are just, I don't know, I just don't use this style anymore. I haven't in a long time. They bend. You put this bad boy on here, and you can see the tips on this are really, really stout. This is the biggest pair. They're not going to bend on you guys. Now these are rebranded by a few people too, Lang. I think Mako sells them too, but you can see the tips there. The tips of these are pretty stout. There's some good steel there, guys. They do not bend. I have never, ever broken a tip. Let's put one of these on here. I've never broken a tip on these, and I've used them. Oh, God. You can see how good it holds it. There's a good shot of it. No problem. You can see how much it's bending it. Bending it, no problem. In and out. They work awesome, awesome, awesome. I can't recommend them enough. I just can't. You'll never go back once you buy a set like this. And yes, guys, if you work on cars and stuff and trucks and equipment, they're just so handy. And you need all the angles, and you need different size tips. And this set's got it all. Here's the little babies on it here. They're small tips here. If I can get it in here, focus for you. Yeah, those are the smallest tips right there. They do not bend, they do not break, and they're all made in USA. You take the little thumb screw in here, and you can reverse it to go the other way. Why don't I do that for you? You take this off here, and they're going to go from an external to an internal. Put it in the other hole here. See, you got 2 holes in it. So basically, they take the place of 24 pliers. There you go. Now you got it the other way. Cool set of pliers. And like I said, I can't recommend them enough. You get 12 sizes. I never had any issues at all, guys. I've used them a lot. I've had them for 11 years, and I'll never buy anything else. I'm good to go for the rest of my life. So, if you're in a need for snap, I keep calling them snap ring pliers, but that's what I always call them. Retaining ring pliers. This set is really nice. You get the 12 pieces, you get the three angles and 4 different tip sizes, and they're a bit pricey, but well worth it. That's it for today, guys. The series will continue. Yeah, I just want to show you one thing here quickly. You know, I do a lot of mid-level tools mostly, but we're going to have some high-end in this series because you know what? It's made in USA, so you're going to have some Mac, some Mako, some Snap-on. You're going to have it. I'm sure some guys want to see that. This is brand new. I just bought it. I got a black one too. I got some cool stuff, guys. So far, I like it, but it's cheap. It's not cheap. That's the only problem. All right, guys. So stay tuned for the series, and if you're new to the channel, I do a lot of giveaways too as well. There'll be one coming again. I just did one yesterday. There'll be another one coming again. All right, guys. Take care and have a great day, and highly recommend that set.